Welcome everybody back to the Racing Club for the new video on the channel. Today I'm gonna rank all the Formula 2 rookies via my personal opinion and gonna look at their Wikipedia pages to see how they did in their careers. I'm gonna do this all on Wikipedia. I'm gonna say like the number one ranking, Gian Deruvla. He's not the number one, don't worry, that's just an example. But then I'm going to look at his page, discuss his career, and just hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's hop over to Wikipedia. Welcome everybody to Wikipedia, the world's wonderfulest Wikipedia, wiki site. I'm here to rank the Formula 2, as you guys can see, Formula 2 rookies, like you guys heard in the intro. But let's get on to it. Ranking in at number 8, it is Roy Nizami. Like I personally have nothing against Roy. I just don't know him, and everything I heard about him sounds kind of underwhelming, but I'm here to check out his career to see if I'm wrong and to see if he can move up on my list. But we're going to have to see career summary. So let's see the series he's competed in: Formula Lista Junior, ADAC Formula Masters. Okay, I know the European Formula 3 Championship. I know the ADAC Formula Masters. Oh no, that's Formula Masters. Okay, I don't know them. But let's continue. Formula Renault 3.5 series, that's a pretty hectic series. Formula V8 3.5, Formula the World Series V8, okay, 3.5, and Formula 2 and Formula 1. Okay, let's just see his best. Okay, that's a pretty underwhelming career for Nizami. Fourth is his best in 2016 for the Formula V8 3.5 series. Okay, so yeah, I must say that is pretty underwhelming career, I'm not gonna lie, but let's see what Roy can do. Roy, prove everyone wrong this year and get a great result. Take the Formula 2 championship. I believe in you. I really don't think he's gonna do it, but we're gonna have to see. So yeah, Roy, I think you're gonna stay at the bottom of this list, mate, but we're gonna have to see. Up next we have, in the 7th place, we have Felipe Drogovic. I have no idea if I said that right, but the Brazilian ranks in at number 7, the MP Motors driver. Let's just go through his racing career summary. ADAC Formula 4 Championship, 12th place, not bad for first season in 2016. The MRF Challenge, the ADAC Formula, he came back, hey, 3rd place, that's not bad. Italian Formula 3, Italian Formula 4 Championship. Okay, let's just see, sorry, that was one of my 5-question interviews with Sebastian Dunn, sorry about that, guys. Let's see what else. He actually won the MRF Challenge 2017-18. He ended up winning the Formula Euro Open in 2018. The Spanish Formula 3 he won in 2018. You know, this guy is pretty, okay, deserves to be on this list. Yeah, 16th, okay, 2019 was a bit underwhelming compared to 2018, but still, I must say I'm very happy with Drogovic's career. I think he might move up 1 or 2 spaces onto this list. We're going to have to see everybody else's results to see where if I can move him up on this list. But Drogovic, pretty happy with what I see from him. Samaya's up next in 6th place. Okay, let's just take a moment to just give a shout out to Sebastian Dunn, who did the 5-question interview with me. I'm just thinking about it because his notification just came up, but shout out to Sebastian Dunn, eh? Okay, so like I said, Samaya is in 6th place on the championship in this ranking list, and he was Formula Junior Brazil Championship, the Formula 3 Brazil Light, Formula 3 Brazil the next year. Well, it's the Formula 3 Brazil Light. He actually won that. I'm actually gonna have to go and do research on the Formula 3 Brazil Light. I'm kind of interested in that now. It's a British F3, 13th place. He competed in the Formula European Open, or the Euro Formula Open Championship, the Spanish Formula 3 Championship. He returned for both those championships in the following year. In 2019, he competed in the Euro Formula Open, ended 16th in there, and the Euro Formula Open Winter Series. I did not know they had a Winter Series, but now I'm going to do research on that as well. Okay, so I think I'm going to move him down under Drogovic on this list, so he's going to go into 7th, and Then Dragovic is going to go into 6. I'm still pretty excited to see what Samaya can do this year. He has won 2 championships, the Formula 3 Brazil and the Formula 3 Brazil Light Championship, so that's not too bad. But I'm still going to move him down on 1 place on the list, since Dragovic is going up 1. Okay, up next in 5th place, we have Pedro Piquet on my list. Pedro Piquet is also Brazilian, like the 3rd one on this list. Looks like this year it's the year of Brazilians, hey? Let's just see what he's done in his career. Formula 3 Brazil, Brazilian Porsche GT3 Cup Challenge, Global Rallycross Championship, Brazilian Mercedes-Benz, Toyota Racing Series, back Formula 3 Brazil, Porsche Super Cup, NBA can go away. Okay, then we've got FIA Formula 3 European Championship, Masters of Formula 3 Macau, Toyota Racing Series. Okay, once again the European Formula 3 Macau again, and then we go over to GP3 and Formula 3 in the following years. His best performances was in the Formula 3 Brazil, which he actually ended up winning twice. That's pretty impressive. And Toyota Racing Series, he ended 2nd in 2017. And yeah, those are his career highlights, literally highlighted marks on the wiki page. That's pretty good, but I still think Dragovic has also had a better career, so I think Dragovic can move up another space on this list. I am going to do a list recap of how the championships, like how I ranked them after the race, the re-ranking. But in the top half of the list, in 4th place, I have Yuki Tsunoda. Like, I really do like Yuki Tsunoda. For me personally, I think he's an excellent driver. I love him, and you know, you don't understand how happy I was when he signed with Carlin. Like, the biggest smile on my face. I actually love both the Carlin drivers, but we'll get to Daruvla later on. Let's just career summary. Tsunoda took a part in the Japanese Formula 4 3 years in a row before going over to the FIA Formula 3 Championship and the Euro Formula Open last year, as well as the Macau. Took part in this year's TRS series. I was also pretty happy to see him racing there. But let's just check over his career highlights. We have a 3rd place in the Japanese Formula 4 in 2017, won it in 2018. Last year taking 9th in the FIA Formula 3, 4th in the Euro Formula Open Championship with Motor Park, who were pretty dominant last year. You guys have to go check that season out. Motor Park, excellent team last year. But yeah, Macau, he raced with High Tech, gained 11th, and then this year with the TRS M2 competition ended 4th. Like, I'm not going to drop Tsunoda, I'm serious, because I do love him. He's a Red Bull Junior driver. He's done a lot in his career. He's pretty great driver. I really do love Tsunoda. And up next is Gioan Daruvla. I'm going to be honest, like, until Gioan Daruvla was announced for Carlin, I was wondering when is he going to get his Formula 2 drive, because this guy is too talented to sit without a Formula 2 drive. The whole time before he got announced, I was hoping that Daruvla was going to get announced. Like, serious, because I do love Daruvla. Shout out for Gioan Daruvla. I'm not going to see this video, but I sincerely a shout out. I do love your racing. Let's just get to your career. Formula Renault 2.0 NEC Championship, you took a part in that. The Formula Renault 2.0 Alphas, the Euro Cup Formula Renault Championship 2.0. He was in, like, let's just put it under Formula Renault blanket. Like, he's competed in a lot of Formula Renault championships. I see. Took a part in the Toyota Racing Series in 2016 for M2 competition, 2nd over there. The following year, FIA Formula 3 European Championship Carlin, Macau Carlin, M2 competition again in 2017 for TRS. Returns in 2018 for Carlin with Macau for the FIA Formula 3 European Championship. and Macau MP Motors for the GP3 series. Only 2 rounds completed over there before joining Prema in 2019 for the FIA Formula 3 Championship. Career highlights, I must say, second place in the TRS in 2016, third place in the FIA Formula 3 last year. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, the reason Daruvla ranks third on this list is just because how excellently he drove last year's championship. Like, I really enjoyed watching him race last year, and he is one of the best. And I think you guys are gonna see a pattern now, because in second on my list I have Marcus Armstrong. So I think you guys are busy recognizing the pattern, but let's just go through Armstrong's career. Armstrong was in the Toyota Finance 86 Championship. He took, 2 years in a row before joining the New Zealand Formula 4 Championship, returning for the Formula Finance 86 Championship before going over to the UK scene in the British Formula 3 Autumn Trophy, joining Formula Renault. Both those championships, the Italian Formula 4, which he won, yes, I am correct about that, the ADAC Formula 4 TRS the following year, 4th place, before joining the FIA Formula 3 European Championship, and Macau gaining 5th and 8th respectively, TRS returning for 3rd place, before last year having having his most successful year in winning the FIA Formula 3 second in the FIA Formula 3 Championship, second in the TRS Championship, and finishing 8th in Macau, which is still pretty good. I think being in the top 10 in Macau is pretty great, because Macau is a very tough circuit. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what Armstrong can do for this year's championship. And that's even if we're going to get racing. I'm not even sure. But ranking in at number 1, there was no rookie ranking. There's no possible rookie ranking higher than this man, Robert Schwartzman. Schwartzman, one of the best junior drivers. If I'm right, I once did the calculations. I think he should already have his super license, but I don't think he's 18 yet, or he might be. I'm not sure. No, he's 20. Geez, he's turning 21 this year. But yeah, I think he already has his super license, but I'm not sure about that. But yeah, he actually had a pretty strong showing in the Bahrain Virtual Grand Prix for Ferrari. So I'm pretty excited to see what he can do on an actual Formula 1 grid. But that's if he's making it there. But he's ranking in as the top rookie in my list for obvious reasons. But let's just have a career recap. Started in the Italian Formula 4 Championship before moving over to the ADAC Formula 4 Championship. Formula Renault, both championships over there before joining the Formula Renault Euro Cup. And like I said, 2 more championships for Formula Renault. He joined Prema in 2018 for the FIA Formula 3 Championship, where he was the top placing rookie, 3rd in the championship overall. Macau, he ended up 9th, which, like I said, top 10 still pretty extraordinary. Then you also had him in 2018 winning the TRS Championship for M2 competition. Pretty exciting stuff. Before last year competing in the FIA Formula 3 and Macau and winning the FIA Formula 3 Championship pretty amazingly over both his teammates Armstrong and Daruvla, which aren't one of them teammates with him this year, which is pretty interesting. And yeah, also taking a part in the Macau, we unfortunately didn't finish, but still he ranks at the top of this list. Pretty exciting stuff, I must say. Let's just go back to the Formula 2 page. And let me just do a recap of the Formula 2 rookie ranking list. Ranking in at number 1, I have Robert Schwartzman. Number 2, I have Marcus Armstrong. Number 3, I have Jihan Daruvla. Number 4, Yuki Tsunoda. Colin boys sticking together for 3rd and 4th, with Felipe Drogovic moving up into 5th. Pedro Piquet ranking in at number 6. Samaya ranking in at number 7. And Roy Niazani ranking in at number 8. But let's, Roy, I challenge you this year to show everybody that you can. Like, everybody's undermining you this year. Show everybody and prove to me that you deserve to be high on this list. Woo! Nizani for champion. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And I have seen your comments and I really do appreciate them. Thanks a lot. But hope you guys have a wonderful time and thanks for watching. See you next time.